Welcome to another episode of the Alt Tab Podcast. This is episode number 10.
Yeah.
Thank you guys again still for sticking with us. If you guys are still here, if you're new, welcome on in. Also, if you're new, don't forget to, if you're watching on YouTube, to hit that subscribe button and make sure you have the bell notification on so that way you can see whenever these podcasts do go live. You'll be able to be one of the first to see the premiere and get to watch and like and leave comments and things like that. If you're listening on Spotify or Google Podcasts and you haven't already at least liked or followed the channel, podcast, whatever, also don't forget to leave a review. 5 stars is great, but you know what? Be honest, because that's what we need. We need honesty. And then also too, watching the episodes at the end of each episode, don't forget to leave like comments on our YouTube channel, just so that way we can kind of see, we can gauge to see what is good, what's not good, and improve or exclude certain things on the following week. So again, we appreciate all the feedback, and we appreciate all the support that we've gotten so far.
Oh, like he never left.
Well,
Damn. Great intro.
Well, thanks.
So yeah, we haven't recorded one. We haven't recorded an episode. Like I feel like it almost hit like a month. More than 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, I think we did an episode, and then the one before that we missed a week, I think, because of the new year, I believe.
Yeah. So it's been a bit of a rocky start to the podcast going to 2023, but that's okay. I've been busy. School. Sometimes I have been busy. Fine with Jake. So I made dumpling. We were back.
I was at a Revolving sushi place.
So Jake was like, nah, or not. All right. And
yeah, when downtown Philly went to it's like Kura? It's Kira, one of the two. But it's a sushi Kura, Kura. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but yeah, it's downtown Philly. It's a Revolving sushi place. So we had to take the train downtown and then eat a bunch of sushi. It's like $3.50 per little plate that they give you. So we spent a good little bit of amount of money there. We had about 30 something, past 30 plates at least. I think it's like 38 plates we had between the three of us.
3.
Yeah, it was me, my fiance, and our friend.
Okay. Oh, so okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, 38 plates between 3. That's about 9 plates. No more than 9 plates. It's a good 13 plates between the 3, almost 12 plates. But yeah, it wasn't so bad. I didn't necessarily venture out and try a bunch of different sushis that I never tried before, like the sashimi and all that stuff, because 1, my stomach is very sensitive, and then 2, I knew that we would have to walk back from the sushi place to the train station and then take the train back home, and most likely if I ate something that didn't agree with my stomach, wasn't going to I probably wouldn't have lasted. I probably would have shit myself walking back to the train station. So
what's your go-to like sushi?
So it was like salmon, tuna, but it was one that I would have like the crab topping on it, and like the spicy mayo and things like that.
So
the avocados, the rolls. I wouldn't have like sashimi, whereas like the fish is just sitting on top of the rice and that's it. I'll just have the rolls itself. I had it was like the crispy golden roll, and then like red devil roll. There was one called like the Texas roll and a tiger roll, and it was just so I would just sit there and wait. I did have a wagyu roll. So instead of like sashimi, it was just wagyu on top. and they had a little like a garlic chip that would sit on top of the meat, and so when I like ate into it, it just melted.
Damn. Was it
So
like
yeah,
fully cooked?
it was nice and pink in the center.
Okay. Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's pretty delicious. It was crazy. Okay, so we ordered drinks. So it's like if you ever been to a place like, I don't know if they're all the same or if it's just this one, but it's like, so you sit down, they have a little screen here where you like you can like order certain things, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just a revolving conveyor belt, and you like grab the stuff and you eat it. And you like drop the plates in a little chute and like counts your plates on the screen.
Yeah.
But you can like order drinks and stuff. Order the drinks. And we're waiting. I was in my head on, like order the drink on the thing. It's like, your waiter will be here. And it's like, ding, ding, ding. Your order has arrived. He's here. Are your drinks? And I look, and it's a little robot.
What?
Little robot that just drives to you. It has a little face on it on the front. And it's like, I have brought you your drinks. And it rotates around and my drinks are right there. I was like, oh shit. I was like, do I send you back? I was like, thank you so much. I was like, do I push a button? It's like, I will go now. I was like, make sure to grab your things. I'm leaving. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. But it's like, I had to go to the restroom. And it was funny because like it was taking something to somebody else. Like, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm over here saying excuse me to the robot. Yeah, it was
awesome.
funny.
Oh man, I've seen those before online.
They're dope.
I've never seen them in person though.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen those.
I heard they're pretty popular.
Dude, yeah, I was like, oh shit.
That's so cute.
But yeah, it's pretty nice. I liked the area. So they just opened like, I think like last month or like two weeks ago in Philly. So
sounds like a nice place if they have robots serving you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, we got there like right when they opened, so we could just eat all the sushi we could and then went home.
The last time I had like a revolving sushi experience, it was the worst. Bad.
Really?
Yeah, and it sucked because it was the first time I've ever had revolving. Also the first time Rebecca, my girl, was trying sushi. I don't even remember what this. It was like a really popular place. There was a line outside.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, okay, this is probably. And we went in and they only served salmon sushi. Like everything was just salmon. Like salmon rolls. They didn't even have the sushi. I mean, actually they did.
It was just salmon
it was
sashimi.
Just so weird. And then it was super expensive and it was really bad. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like if 7-Eleven decides to do
Mm.
I was like, damn, is this like the McDonald's of sushi?
I mean, not to, I guess, to downplay it, but I would assume it's because it's like England. But you would think that like, I guess that they don't have a lot of like different like types of fish around there.
They didn't have any variety of fish, salmon. And
is that all that like
that's all they
have
had.
Over there?
Yeah, and then
damn.
they had miso soup, which is standard. And then the revolving thing didn't even work. They didn't even have it.
No,
they're like,
real?
we're just serving you. They were so expensive too. It was just not worth it. And then we went to a different place, London. That was better. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that place. I gotta go back there. But
don't do it. You know what?
Like,
don't do it, man. First impressions, they last a long time. They may not last forever, but they last for a long time.
And I knew it was like a red flag. I love sushi. I just ordered cuts of the fish. They were just all like weird like edges. I was like, what is this? Like, doing this?
Yeah.
Like I had this experience. And she was like, it's good. I'm like, no, this is shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, at least she enjoyed it, right?
You have it for the first time. It's kind of hard to get. But
Mm-hmm.
but I was just.
But usually with sashimi, it's always like I feel like every place that I go to, it's always the exact same cut. always. Like it doesn't change, and it's like it always looks good, you know.
Yeah, this one is just weird, and it's different sizes. Like I don't. There's not. Like Japan has gone out of my reach.
Mhm.
I love sushi. I mean, you got me kind of hungry. Fuck.
Oh yeah, so okay, look, I actually pulled up their menu. So I had a salmon golden crunchy roll. I had the golden crunchy roll as well. I had a red dragon roll, Texan roll, and tiger roll. They had a lot of good stuff, man. Look, I'll send you a picture so that way you can see it as I'm talking to you. There's that one. And then here's the
Yeah.
other ones as well.
Hot roll. They like spicy.
Yeah, kind of. Not too spicy. And then this is like their full menu.
Damn, those beef rolls look fire. Holy.
But yeah, that Wagyu one, the Wagyu one that I had, that's the one I was talking about. I think it was the one that I had was the the seared beef one with the umami oil. You I don't know how to pronounce it. Umami. There we go. Yeah, I don't say you. That. Oh no, actually, the premium American beef one that's a lot of oil on the left side.
That, yeah,
that's the one. Yeah, that was the Wagyu beef. Yeah, that was because it had a little garlic chip on it. Yeah, that stuff was.
So do you order these or they just come around? You order, right?
So it just comes around. So look, watch. I'll So if you go to this link here and just click on like look at the different photos, there's a video where it shows like the revolving tray. So it's like basically, so it's like a little, it's just a conveyor belt that just kind of like goes off, and then like you just you lift up the plate, you pull a little thing up, and you just pull the plate out. And so it's like usually it comes in like two, so you might not always get the roll that you want because it might be a popular roll. So it's like if you get there early, there's a big chance, you know. So it's like you want to grab what you can while you're there. That way you can try almost everything.
This place is legit.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a ton of stuff. There's more to this menu that I wasn't even able to send you. Yeah, so this is the conveyor belts place that I went to. So this place here, and then the place that we went to in New Jersey, basically the exact same.
Okay.
And yeah, this was dope. But what's crazy is that like since this is like downtown, it's like it's downtown. So it's like I don't know if you ever if you like looked up like downtown Philadelphia, but it's kind of like New York, like old school New York buildings and like things like that. And so it's just a building. So when I had to use the restroom, I had to like get up, I had to like go down, take a left, take a right, take another right, then take a left, right? And they got me into this hallway.
God damn.
And there's a sign that says restroom. So I go down there, and then I had to take a left, and then another left, and there's an elevator. I take the elevator down.
But what?
Yeah. After I get out of the elevator, I take a right, and then I take another right, and then a left, and then another left down this hallway, and then the first door on my right was the bathroom.
What? Oh hell no!
Like if I could draw you a diagram, like let me tell you,
it's like a maze.
Yeah, so I went on a little adventure. Oh yeah, if you look at those photos, you can see a picture of that robot. I just sent it to you right now. That's that robot right there.
Oh damn! Crazy.
And so it like pulls it like comes up at you with the eyes and everything. It's hi, I brought you your drinks, and then it rotates around, and then the drinks are behind it.
Well, go now.
Yeah.
Take your shit.
Grab your food. I'm leaving. I was like, okay. Thank you. But yeah, and so you put plates in the little like chute that's there, and they have like these little like prizes that are up top.
Yeah.
And every 15 plates, a prize will fall from the top.
Oh.
And so yeah, when we went there, the one in New Jersey, the things that they had in there were like Demon Slayer.
Ooh.
And so I got like a lanyard, and we got like these little like figurines of like the characters, all 4 characters. And then when we went this time, they had like Tetris, not Tetris. They had like little Lego. You can like build like sushi rolls basically out of Legos. That's what they had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Like a whole.
It's pretty dope. I'll definitely say if you ever
I'm coming
just
there.
if you ever visit Philadelphia, like you don't even have to see me. Just go fucking explore the city, you know, and just try that place. Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot to visit in Philly. Got that. I mean, I don't know if you want to like visit the Liberty Bell because that's more of an American thing, but there's a Liberty Bell. You can visit Ben Frank. Is it? I think it's Ben Franklin's house. So Benjamin Franklin was one of like the founding fathers of America, and like his house is still in Philadelphia,
Oh,
and it's preserved. Yeah, and so it's like you see an old school house, and then it's like a fucking skyscraper right next to it, and it's just his house.
That's
Yeah. And so,
true.
yeah, you can go see the museum, and you can go see the Rocky statue run up the stairs.
Oh,
I don't know
nice.
if you ever watched Rocky before,
Nope.
where there's this, it's an iconic scene. He's like running through Philly, and he's like, it's part of his like montage, right before he faces Apollo Creed. He
think
just
I've
runs
seen
up
that
the
before.
stairs. Like, yeah. But yeah, that was my my revolving sushi this weekend. How was your dumplings? What were the dumplings for? Was for like Lunar New Year?
Yeah. So yeah, it was for Lunar New Year. It was a similar thing in Korea. We'll just yeah. So for New Year's, like just regular New Year, just the New Year's, the start of the New Year. My parents went to relatives dumplings, eat it, and then my mom so like, yeah, it was just so good. We gotta do it ourselves. So she decided to dumplings Lunar New Year. Yeah, I don't know. It was fun.
Yeah.
She made so much filling that she had to like run to the store and get more dough.
Dough.
Yeah, and about like 100 up.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta stop this. 'Cause my skin started getting short. Gotta like,
Because you have to like wet your fingers and like twist
yeah,
the top, right?
yeah. We're still eating those nuts so
Damn, for
much.
real? That's
Yeah.
tight. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're fun. I enjoyed it. Since then, I haven't done. I think we're gonna do it again next year because I think she really it. And it's like just fun family time.
Yeah. That's like your dumplings are like my tamales with my family when I was younger for
They're
Christmas.
so juicy. Holy crap! Homemade dumplings are so juicy. I just bit into it and it was just water.
What kind of filling was it?
So it was a pork and ground beef here with I'm like there's like a variation of we had and it was like mixed vegetables.
Okay.
It's simple. It was really good.
Sounds delicious, to be honest.
I want sushi now.
Yeah, not me. I think I'm all sushied out for now.
Every time I go for sushi, I'm pretty sushied out for like
Yeah.
fuck.
But I feel like whenever you eat sushi, you eat so much sushi.
Yeah, you just kind
of yeah.
You don't
I'm just
wanna
gonna eat until I just am about to throw up.
Yeah. Oh.
Just
Don't
kidding.
do that.
No, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Go for some dumplings.
I'm not usually a huge fan of dumplings.
So are they like trying to think. I guess they're not like the buns, right? They're like dumplings. Are they steamed? They're steamed dumplings?
They're steamed, but they're not like circular.
They're like
They're flat.
Okay.
And half moon.
Okay, gotcha.
Um,
Yeah,
you have
those
the
are good.
Steam. You
Hmm.
have the Steam public.
And then you can
People
fry it
like fry
afterwards.
it. Yeah. They're just based on shape. I thought it
Yeah,
was pretty cool. Some you can fry them, some you
yeah. I've
dumplings
actually
too.
had a dumpling to where it's like it looks like a little bag, and like when you
Yeah.
bite into it, it's a
Yeah, it's
soup
like soup
dumpling.
dumpling. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are cool. I don't know how you make them.
I didn't realize it, and so when I bit into it,
Yeah. It's a lot.
I
Dude,
was like,
if it's
God damn, I'm
hot,
almost drowned.
it scorches your mouth.
I was like, oh God,
It's so hot.
I'm drowning.
Like, why is it so baggy?
Right? That's pretty
Uh,
cool. So, I mean, yeah, we've been gone for 2 weeks. What
well,
besides
there's a couple things
that, what's happened?
I wrote down before, um, like 2 weeks ago. So I don't know how accurate these are. I'm sure they're pretty much the same. I have just so many random facts. Avatar 2, 2 weeks ago,
Hmm.
or 3 weeks ago, as of now, um, has is expected to be a top grossing film again. I don't know how that's changed.
So, I guess I can let you know it just passed Infinity War as the
Damn.
number fifth movie in the list. It's right behind Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and I think it's The Force Awakens, so one of the Star Wars films. And then it's Titanic, and then Endgame, and then Avatar 1. So it's past $2 billion.
Damn. At its little quota.
Yeah,
That's cool. I kind of just forgot about Avatar. Um,
I still
and
have yet to see it.
what is it? Apparently, Tesla is dropping prices up to 40%. S,
Oh,
EU, and as well as Canada, followed by Asia. I don't know if that's happened yet, but
20%.
that's a pretty big
Feel like,
drop.
yeah, but I feel like it's still probably pretty expensive, to be
Yeah, I
honest.
think they're trying to compete with other.
Oh,
It's
true. Yeah.
Hyundai or something. They're releasing like supposed to be way cheaper than Tesla. Better.
Yeah, a lot of the electric cars are cheaper than a Tesla.
Yeah,
I think it's just because Tesla has this whole self driving features.
they gotta drop that shit. Um, and oh yeah, a lot of games got canceled. And especially by Ubisoft. They canceled 3 unannounced games.
Okay.
They delayed a bunch of games. It said they delayed Skull and Bones for the 6th time. I don't know what game that is,
Oh
but
God,
that's pretty
that
bad.
was it's a pirate game, I think.
And apparently, in the span of the last 6 months, they've canceled 7 games.
Yeah,
A lot of games being canceled.
yeah.
Um, I don't know if you have this on your list, but the day before got delayed again. It's supposed to be March 1st. Delayed till November 10th, and they've been a lot of people have been talking shit that like not a real game, like cash. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm talking shit. That's not a real game.
And they actually responded to it, and they said, "We only believe in the final product. No matter what anyone says, you'll see it for yourself on November 10th." And
I just want to see a gameplay trailer.
I
Like,
just like to me that's just talk. You know, that's
yeah,
it's just like it's just a very PR statement. Uh, yeah,
yeah.
I'm nervous
Like
about
I
this
could,
game.
like I could talk a bunch of shit. But like, wait until November 10th. I'm gonna be,
Yeah,
100 pounds lighter. Like, we don't know if that's gonna be true or not.
it's just it's just I feel like it's very hard to believe that it's gonna be November 10th. They said such a specific date now. Like it's November 10th, and it's gonna be out this year, November 10th. Like it won't be.
Yeah, and this game has been delayed already twice.
Yeah, and I just oh, I don't know. I got really excited. this game. Like March. Our third member, Wrath. That's when he's coming back. I thought we could all play it. Probably not. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Not on March. I don't know like what's going on with this game. It's so secretive about it. And yeah,
Because
gameplay trailer.
when was this supposed to come out? In March?
March 1st.
It was supposed to come out in March, right? And
Yeah.
so it's like they said that they were going to release a gameplay trailer later this month, which literally later this month is next week because January's already over.
Oh yeah.
And so they were going to release their first gameplay trailer 2 months before it was going to come out. Like, honestly, come on.
Yeah.
You know? And then, yeah.
Just a bunch of red flags.
And then the whole name thing, like somebody trademarked the day before.
Yeah. It seems like a stunt.
Like, well, we never trademarked the game, but we've been working on it for the last 2 years.
It's like they forgot like how to
like
do
what?
like that should be the first thing that they should.
For sure. Yeah.
Like,
you would think you do that and then make the fucking game. And then yeah, and the thing is like, well, now we got to deal with this. So unfortunately, now we got to delay for 10 months because, you know, and we were going to release a gameplay trailer, but because of this now, you know, we got to focus on this now. It's
yeah,
like,
I just
like really?
how what are you like 5-6 more months?
From where? March to November? That's 8 months.
Oh, fuck. Move it to next year, you know? Like end of the year. Like what the fuck?
I don't know why they're moving it to November because November are usually for the big name games.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. It's gonna get drowned out by the games that are gonna get released in November and October.
This game is so hyped. I feel like I don't know. I feel like the launch is gonna be super bad.
Oh yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait till it goes on sale.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. It sucks because I had that game on my wish list since like 2020. And then I finally removed it off my Steam. Actually, I didn't have to remove it off my Steam wish list because it's no longer on Steam.
Yeah, it's
no longer on Steam.
Like, that's a big red flag too. Took it out.
Yep.
It just sucks when they dig their own grave. I feel like a lot of it has to deal with like devs not being able to meet or they're just setting like an impossible time. I don't know anything about game development. Can't really.
Me either.
But
I kind of want to try to make my own game.
Just don't.
Let's just create our own game, Cross.
Yeah, Unreal Engine 5.
On Unreal Engine 5. Okay, so what would you like? Okay, let's just hypothetically make a game, right? What would you want the genre to be?
Oh, I think I would want to avoid MMORPG.
Okay.
I think that'll be really. That'll be just to get it going.
Oh yeah, because that's a lot of history that you got to create and
a lot of shit waiting. Probably like some sort of FPS.
FPS. All right, I'm cool with that.
Doesn't have to be like a shooter, but
FPS is a shooter.
Yeah, I just realized.
Would you want it? I guess it would have to. Okay, with this here, is this more of like a game that you would want to have be competitive in nature, or I guess hold on, because we know games that have a comp scene or a competitive scene will last forever. Would you want to go that route, or would you want to make a game that's more in line of it is competitive, yes, but that scene is not its main focus. Kind of like competitive in the sense of like Escape from Tarkov competitive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's probably what I would want.
Something that's like okay.
I don't want like competitive Even though I like competitive, it's just no.
I would like to build a first person sandbox game, like
Okay.
a
Okay.
like a looter shooter kind of. Basically, the day before. Honestly, like I would love to just go in and make the day before how I would want to make it, because really the day before hasn't given us shit, right? They just
No.
said it's a looter shooter with zombies, right? Everyone's comparing it to, oh, it's a zombie game and the Division 2, you know? And so it's like it's third person. I would like to go first person aspect with it. And then I would just take bits and pieces from other games. You know what I mean? Like I would want it to have like the 7 days to die kind of thing, to where, you know, the looting aspect of it, the building. I would like to have like a Escape from Tarkov, how they have their own like base, but you got to build your base, you know, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's tough, but I would like to have like a open world, like sandbox looter shooter sort of thing, to where it's like you're able to build your bases in like a large server where you can see other people's bases. Um, and then you have to like there's the PvE aspect in those areas of where your base is.
Yeah.
And then when you go into like a certain area, like in the Division, that's where the PvP is. You know what I mean? Like that's like there's no rules, you know?
Yeah.
The dark zone. And like that's where you can like fight in, and it's like you go in, you got to be careful what you take in, because if you die, you lose it, right? And yeah, I feel like that'd be kind of a cool thing to do, because you have the PVE aspect of it on the outside, and on the inside is where it's like you have PVE and PvP aspect with zombies and shit like that. And I think they're pretty dope.
That sounds awesome. Just need to, I guess, there has to be stakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously, like the stuff that's on the outside, you know, it's not as like you can only get from like let's say hundreds the top, right? You can get to like 1 to 75 in the PVE area, right?
Okay.
But obviously, it's RNG drops, things like that. You know, leveling up XP. But then when you get into the dark zone or the exclusive zone or the whatever zone it is, right? The zombies are more, they're harder. The other players are camping, you know, and it's like the stuff that you find in there, you have to extract, you know, to get you from that 75 to that 100 mark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, there's only certain items that you can find in that zone. Yeah, I don't know.
That sounds cool.
And see, that in itself is just taking bits and pieces from every game that I play.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I need.
That's what I want the day before to be. That's
yeah. I guess we'll see. I just want, yeah, like you said, I just want to see the trailer, and that kind of determines like 50% of the game.
Yeah, but I've always wanted to make a game, and I always get on Unreal Engine to start learning it, and then it's so tough to like.
Yeah, it's a whole new skill set. I feel like you'd have to
get in that mindset to learn
or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I'm watching videos, but it's different, you know, having myself to push myself, you know, and like oh, I have to go to class and do this, and I'm in class and I'm doing all that stuff.
Yeah. There's a lot of indie creators game from scratch, and the tools now are so good.
Mm-hmm.
You do it by yourself. The only thing I would have trouble with is like coding. I know a lot of the devs have to do some coding, and I just
if you did an Unreal Engine, you wouldn't have to code anything, because it's all in the Unreal Engine.
Oh,
like the Unreal Engine has this whole thing to where it's like obviously you kind of have to quote unquote no code, but it's like they have these little like brackets. Like you set this up here, you click and drag a line to this here, like this to here to do this, and if this is met,
okay.
this will do this, and it's kind of like
visual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I was able to watching a video, I was able to, you know, to make a border, have a guy have a gun, because like you can like choose that, right? Like first person or third person, whatever. And I was able to have a box go to me and if it hit me, it blows up, or when I shoot it, it blows up. And it's like with the lines and stuff, I was like, this to this. If I shoot this, this will then hit 0 health, and that will then blow up at that point. It's like, and yeah.
Cool. Whenever
It's I might try to like just mess with it again and watch YouTube videos.
do it.
Yeah. And plus, if the game royalty wise, you know, if you make over $3,000, that's when you have to actually start paying royalties to Epic Games.
How much?
3,000. Oh, 5%. It's 5% after once you hit 3,000. Yeah.
Pretty.
But could you imagine a game that is like a open world survival kind of game, but with Fortnite graphics? Yeah, but like, yeah, I gotta say the world, but with a little bit more, I guess, high stakes.
This is so hard to make.
Yeah.
Good.
You just gotta know what to do. Like you have to have that vision, and then also have the people that's already like fluent in Unreal Engine and things like that. Because there's a lot of different engines that you can actually get to like try. I know you can actually download the Unity engine on Steam.
Yeah,
I think you have to subscribe for that one.
I have seen.
Yeah, and then there's the one that it'd be kind of cool to like if I was like fluent in it to like test out would be Dice's engine, the ones that make Battlefield, because their engine is destructive, and so it's like their walls break, and like when you like shoot through them, it like gets destructive.
Oh,
but let me tell you, yeah. But man, hopefully they when it comes, it sucks with the day before, but one thing that I am hoping for is was it in like 20 days the new Harry Potter's coming out.
Oh yeah.
And so yeah, it's the only game that I've really been looking forward to since I guess Warzone and then since like
Diablo?
the holidays.
Coming out this year, right? Diablo?
Oh yeah, Diablo.
March?
Yeah.
Game's coming out before day before, guys.
Wait, when is Diablo coming out?
March. It's like March, right?
Oh shit. June 6th. June 2nd.
Well, still sooner than
yeah, sooner than that. Yeah, dude, Diablo looks good. Oh man,
I've seen gameplay trailers or just gameplays of it. Really good.
It just looks beautiful.
Yeah, like Diablo 3 got a huge upgrade.
Yeah, man, I grinded the crap out of Diablo 3 on my Xbox.
Who knows? Maybe you'll grind that game. Oh.
Yeah,
still bits away.
Dude, it just looks so damn good. This article that I just pulled up, it's like I've spent 10 hours with Diablo 4 and I'm sold. It's been worth the wait.
Yeah.
So it's like yeah, they're saying that this one is pretty the world feels dark like earlier Diablo games because with Diablo 3 had more of a cartoon edge to it, kind of a Warcrafty tinge.
Oh, this one's like
yeah. It does feel darker. They're like not only in the literal lighting sense, but also in the moodier sense. It's grim and unsettling. It's dour and desaturated.
It's a fantasy. Like Path of X.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Cool. I'd be looking for
that. Yeah, it looks good. The character customization looks good too. They definitely expanded upon it. Holy shit.
That's good.
I wonder if it's gonna have controller support on PC. Well, because I know with Diablo 3, like even though it came out on a console, on PC it didn't have controller support.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I feel like that's kind of the standard though. Gotta have controller.
Yeah.
At least the big titles.
Oh, you're right. there's going to be PvP in Diablo 4.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And as well as obviously endgame stuff. I used to love the endgame Diablo. Because like basically you just keep doing dungeons and like and things like that, but it's like you have your difficulties. It's like, normal, it's easy, normal, hard, and then it gets to like hell 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's like you just keep getting the harder and harder worlds to get better stuff. But yeah, looking forward to that. I forgot. I got a space Diablo.
Kinda. Once it comes out.
Yeah, I feel like once it gets closer to that date, it's definitely going to be like Diablo. I might end up pre-ordering it so that way I can get into the beta.
Yeah, that game looks promising. I mean, they've already given tests on some. That's the right way to do it. I don't know, if you got, I don't know. Anyone's listening from the day before, like, send copy paste that format.
Yeah, exactly. I think people are saying like they're a studio in Russia, so it might be a little bit difficult for them to like convey a lot of information.
That could be it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm very excited for it. Sad that I can't.
Mm-hmm. Dude, so World of Warcraft had their new update this past week, and they're gonna have a bigger update next Wednesday. I guess not. Yeah, bigger update because it's the trading post. Trading post becomes available.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be able to complete activities, and I think you should complete activities to get like trading tender. And I think also too they were saying that people who bought Dragonflight will get 500 extra.
Nice.
And so that's good. And you're able to use that to buy like different transmogs and pets and mounts that aren't necessarily available anymore. Yeah, I think you get like you earn a bonus reward every month, and there's like challenges you complete. I think every week, I believe. The stuff that I see in the trailer looks pretty dope. I like the celestial steeds that they got and the other mount. But I was on World of Warcraft today, and I did go to where the trading post is going to be, and it's already set up. The trading post.
Oh, nice.
The NPCs just aren't there, and so I don't know if you remember.
Yeah,
but there was a dwarf. He was building away, and now the whole tent's done. There. Yeah, we're just waiting for everybody to move in. But it's crazy. They're releasing a lot of things so far. They've already completed their first stop on their roadmap, which was winter. The training post is coming out. They updated the storms at the Primalist portal. They added that there, and then also two gray and white transmogs now are a thing. So there's a lot more different transmogs you can get, which is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty interesting.
And what I was doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was reading some like a tweet, and they were saying that like from expansion launch to the first like patch, like big like content patch, this is only like 60 something days. Like 61 days, and it was the shortest in the last like 4 expansions that come out. This was the shortest time from launch to first big patch.
Capitalizing.
Yep. And so next, they've already hinted what's going to be coming next in the next patch. With that, it's already out on the PTR as well. And so they're going to start updating the PTR to release more stuff. And it's going to bring people back to the Forbidden Reach, which is like the starting area for the Drakthir. You're going to be able to learn more about their backstory now that Razageth has been defeated in the raid, and then more. I think a new dungeon as well is going to be coming out, and then new enemies and new gear.
Oh shit! Ah, fuck! I gotta grind it. I've been watching that.
Oh yeah.
Something.
Incarnates.
Yeah.
It's Razageth.
Looks real good.
Yeah, you can actually do it. You can raid find for it.
Yeah, but I don't got the gear. I don't.
Oh, I mean, it's easy to get the gear because all you really have to do is just go look around for the world quests and just do the quest for the gear, and it's super easy. It's like, oh, go over here and fish 8 fish, and you'll get a fucking 386 gear score thing, and it's like, okay. But yeah, I need to start doing at least like mythic runs. Those ones I have yet to even try. Yeah. And I've been seeing people in my guild be like, "Oh, anyone want to do M8?" And I was like, "I'm on M0 right now." I don't think I've done a heroic this expansion pack yet. Just with WoW, like there's the normal dungeons, and then there's heroic dungeons, and then there's mythics. Yeah, and then the raids, which is the same thing again: normal, heroic, mythic. I've just been doing transmogs.
Oh yeah,
which I did which was crazy. Okay, so I ran you through the dungeon when we first played, which was Karazhan. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Well, there's a dungeon that you can only do in Mythic in Legion that returns you back to Karazhan, and it's all updated. And it's like new colors, and like the bosses are back again, but they like changed up things here and there. And it's like, it was totally different. And I was like, oh snap, this is crazy. Wow. It was pretty dope. I liked it. Cool. I should show you it next time we play.
Yeah. Damn. That's
but yeah, the game. But yeah, that's wow. The game's doing pretty good. Oh, nothing really. That's about it. Yeah, I know that Elder Scrolls Online, they released their new cinematic trailer for the Necrom expansion.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I'm just ready for Elder Scrolls 6, to be honest. But yeah, Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda showed a roadmap for what they were going to release, and upcoming there is a lot. Oh my god, there's a lot of games that will be coming out here soon. Doesn't necessarily say, but yeah. 2023. So Hi-Fi Rush was their next thing that they were going to release, which, to be honest, actually just came out on Game Pass already. Hi-Fi Rush, already there. After that is they're remaking 007 GoldenEye, which I'm pretty dope about that because I loved the original GoldenEye on a Nintendo 64. You got the Xbox version of Ghostwire Tokyo. Minecraft Legends is going to be coming out. Then Redfall later this year. Forza Motorsport. Aura History Untold. Starfield is the big game that's going to release this year. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Because, I mean, that's going to come out in November. So I'll be playing that instead of the day before or whatever they end up calling it. But yeah, man, they have 2023 and they have beyond 2023. There's like
oh wow,
State of Decay 3 is going to be coming out next year, most likely, which I'm excited for because I love the second game. The Outer Worlds 2 is going to get a sequel. Everwild, I don't know what game that is. Fable. Let me tell you about Fable. They are remaking it, and it's supposed to come out hopefully next year. And it's a reboot and it's a remake, and I can't wait. I played the original on the original Xbox. Great game. I played Fable 2. I played Fable 3. They were all great, and I hope this one lives up to it. But I guess next year, or I don't know. It just says upcoming, but Elder Scrolls 6 is on their roadmap. So yeah.
Yeah, I heard Fable was really back when it like the graphics were.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously now if you look at it, you're like, ugh.
Oh yeah,
But
but at the time,
at the time, geez, dude, it was so good. And like Fable 2, it had that ability, like I think all the Fables did, but it's like you had the good and the bad, like bar, basically.
okay.
You can kill civilians and you turn evil. And it's like the more evil you turn, the different your guy would look. And it's like I remember in
So
Fable 2, like your guys, he would lose his hair the more evil he was.
what?
He would lose his hair and he'll turn bald. And then like he would his skin would turn gray. And like he would see cracks in his skin where like the red like arcane was going through him, and then he would grow horns.
Also became
Eh,
a demon.
Yeah, and then like when you did good and you were like the paragon of good, you had like a faint halo above your head. You had like an aura around you. But
Wow.
yeah, the game was good. I missed that game. I hope so. It's gonna have a big fan base. I just hope it again. I just hope it does well. Yeah. I hope like in my head, like I'm just not nostalgia thinking about it, you know. But I did play Fable 3 again, and it was still pretty good.
How many is the
Okay.
All
right. No worries. All right, guys. This stream is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. This is where the stuff is going to be. Raid Shadow Legends. Wait, not Raid Shadow Legends. Genshin Impact. Yeah, Genshin Impact is the one. I don't even think Cross is going to put this in the video, to be honest. I was like, oh, hey, welcome back. But how's it going? Damn, girl hair. Hair is all types of messed up. Hello. Bless you. You're welcome.
I am. I'm just.
Okay, I didn't talk about anything. I didn't have anything to talk about.
All right, get that shit out. I was talking about. Oh yeah, so I recently discovered these IE. They are short for it monitor. Yeah, like artists have like a little on their ear, like a regular, and supposed to be used like IEMs have like different audio profiles that needs it. So on the who's hip hop have IEMs tuned hip hop on a much audio area, but yeah, they sound really good, and they're supposed to compared to regular earbuds sit kind of like on the outer side of your ear. IEMs are supposed to now have like a tighter seal and have a better isolation, noise canceling, I guess. I've been using them for really good. They sound as good as my the LG Pro X or what X headset. I recommend it to anyone that's like trying to get into like earbuds or I guess gaming.
What are they called?
So these are the ones that I have. They're called God, they're called KZ DS10 Pros, and that's like a really good one. But
$50.
yeah, $50. It's I think it's
So these go all the way in your ear.
yeah, it goes a little bit deep. They should fit pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might find it uncomfortable. I just like sometimes I wear my headphones too long and I get like kind of like a headache because my head. But
Mm.
so I don't know. It's just preference. But over just regular earbuds, I found these better.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So if I were to try it, bucks probably like cheaper options. I guess you just got to get ones that don't need like an external.
Mm-hmm.
Mine goes through my mixer, but it may be better. But as mics have like your mic,
I have a headphone jack right here,
yeah.
but I also have a headphone jack right there on top of my see. And then also too, because I used to use headphones at my old apartment, I bought one of those like adapters. So it's like I plug it in and then like I snaked it through and I taped it under my desk so I can just plug it right into here on the bottom of my
Oh
desk
yeah,
and then just just so that way I didn't have to worry about like getting up and fucking and the
yeah.
whole thing just fall.
I fucking hate that. Yeah. Luckily mine's close.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It was like 10 feet. I think I got
Yeah.
that way I can just like put it wherever I wanted to. And then yeah, I decided just to have it here just so that way I can be like boop, then unplug it and then walk away. Yeah. I should have got like a better mount for it though because it was just tape because I wanted just to be able to just like put it on and then just plug it in and not have
Yeah.
to like hold it there and then plug it. But you should
Might
do
get work.
you should what you should do is you should have it and then you should like mount it into your desk. You drill a hole, get a little mount for it so you can just yeah. Yeah. You could probably end up like making like a cool little thing. I would want to do that if I were to get like a new desk, not this one because this is a good like tabletop like desk. But if I were to get one, I would like to like just like drill holes into it and like be able to put like a little like a box that has like the USBs so that way I can just like plug it right into the desk and like
Oh,
the
that'd be cool.
USB plugs into my
Yeah.
PC. Because I have one over here, but it's just kind of like wibbly wobbly, just fucking
Yeah, same.
falls off the desk every now and again. I gotta pick it back up. And it's like, ugh.
Uh what I discovered in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, how long those last. I always end up
Love this
I don't know.
headset.
So just maximum
Yeah.
been work. What else you got, man?
To be honest, nothing. That's all I have.
Yeah, I don't have uh like bunch of new games. Um
There's going to be an update to Warzone soon, but I feel like that's best to talk about later when
yeah, when it
it gets
actually
closer to the update. Yeah.
um so next week we're going to do personality test or exam test. LS category personality. We are in. I think there's like 16 total. I'm not 100% on that. I'm not very educated on this. Um, and we're just gonna kind of talk about it, how like accurate and I think there's a website where you compare the two, how those two act. I like the yeah, I thought it'd be cool podcast about it. It seemed to level of self disgust.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
It's another way of labeling it.
But it's like, how would we do that? Like, podcast itself, like,
So
on
I
this
think,
thing, am I able to share my screen as well as my webcam?
well, I guess we could do it like one or two ways. Either do the test on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that will take. It might just or we could do the test on our own. Yes, we could talk about, but I don't know how long.
Yeah.
I don't know how in depth these.
Well, guys, prepare for a long episode next week.
Yeah, we'll figure that out, and maybe next week we'll talk about. I'm not sure, but that's on
the week after. It could be the week after.
Yeah. That's on the agenda next week. Maybe more. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll start reacting to some videos too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No, we gotta start like reacting to some
that or TikTok. You know what TikTok, I mean?
Anything, honestly.
You just take little things. I feel like maybe one thing we could change going forward would be like maybe we could just be more just talking, me and you, just randomly saying shit. And I like the fact that we're informative, but it's like, does the people listening like the fact that we're informative with the stuff? You know what I mean? Like, guys, I need you to let us know what you like and don't like. Like, do you want us to be more candid with how we like say things? You know what I mean? Like, Ross, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I don't know.
Look at your webcam.
I'm looking at No,
look. I want you to look at your webcam. All right. Look at me. Okay. Look at me. Look. Okay.
I'm not.
Do you ever miss me?
Ew.
She like being dead. She's like,
hey, yo, we gotta cut that out. Yeah, I knew she was gonna do that. Oh, I forgot. Dude, it's this new camera.
You ever just miss me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this about?
Like, I just cross your mind. You're like, you know what? I miss Jacob.
I don't miss you because.
You don't miss me?
No. You're not. You're not. Like, you're not in absence for long enough that I miss you.
Okay.
But like, there are days when you're not like there, and I'm like, damn, Jacob was.
Oh shit! Okay.
It's like.
All right, I see.
You know, we got like a dynamic.
Okay.
Kind of. Like, I don't have that same kind of connection. I can't bounce off like that. I am like a big introvert at heart.
Mm-hmm.
So with the people that I'm most comfortable with, I'm super loud.
Okay.
Rambunctious. Like, I know, what is it? Aiden was like,
mm-hmm.
He's like, Cross is not this loud when I'm playing with him. Like, like, yeah, I'm only loud with people that I'm 100% comfortable with. That's not like a dig to Aiden or anyone else. It's just my level of. Yeah, I do like. There are days I do miss out there. I'm like,
yeah. All right, cool.
I'm gonna throw this back at you. Do you miss me?
That's the end of the podcast.
No. We've dug deep. This would be good for next episode.
No, yeah, I do. Same thing.
All right.
No, yeah, I do miss you. I was just wondering. I saw on TikTok where these two guys were like, "Hey, you ever just miss me?" He was like, "What?" Like, you ever just miss me? Like, you know, just like, oh, I wish Frankie was here. And he's like, I mean, it's kind of situational, but yeah, kind of. And then like someone commented it tied back to like a New Girl, and it's to where it's like the two guys, I forgot their names, like Schmidt and something else, but The guy gets him a cookie. He's like, hey, I got you a cookie. He's like, I was thinking of you. He's like, you were thinking of me. He's like, yeah, I was thinking about you. I got you a cookie. He's like, you were thinking about me? He's like, yeah, I was just thinking about you. He's like, why? He's like, just because you crossed my mind and I got you a cookie. The guy walks in, what's going on, guys? He's like, Smith bought me a cookie because he was thinking about me. So it was just funny. It's just funny. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask Cross. But yeah, that's why. Nah. Listen, we gotta get candid. Like this, that's the thing.
You're right.
I feel like we're a little bit more rigid when it comes to the podcast, but it's like if we just say stupid stuff like that, you started laughing. You know, whoever that was that came to the door. When did this open? Has this always been open?
I was wondering, like, this is gonna pop out of your closet.
Oh, I got my new shirt. I spent like $200 at Disneyland on Disney, dude.
Oh damn, Disneyland, dang, that's fucking lit.
The Spirit jersey,
dude.
Yeah, I got this one. I got a Marvel one. It says Marvel on the back of it, and it's like Marvel, and then a bunch of Marvel everywhere. It's dope. I like it. All right, well, I guess that's it for the podcast. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. If you guys want to watch more stuff about us, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification. Watch us on Spotify and listen to us on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys so much. You guys have yourself a good night and good day whenever you guys do listen to us on Wednesday.
Good morning.
And don't forget, every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern is when these go live. So thank you guys again. I appreciate it. And I'll see you later. Peace out.
Bye.